I've always felt very at home in the classroom simply because my main goal is to try to get students to become the best student they can become, to grow and to learn, to make sure that they have an increased not just knowledge, but an increased worth about themselves, an increased maturity about what they do and what they know, how they go about things. I'm Jeff Stevenson. I teach 6th grade social studies at Parkway Central Middle School.
If he's talking about ancient Egypt, he can act out, and he's it makes you feel like you're actually in ancient Egypt.
I think he does a really good job of explaining things when you have questions in class, and he tries to make class really fun, and he has a lot of funny jokes.
He makes jokes and it's not all serious. If you're falling behind a little bit, which I don't think anybody is in that class, because he makes class just so much fun. He can just talk through and he picks you back up.
I struggled in social studies a lot, in elementary school, but he really helped me.
The teachers that taught me, they kind of inspired that confidence, they inspired that dedication to always being the best that you can be. And I want to do that with my students. I want to hopefully inspire them to be the best that they can be. It's trying to be, the curious, the capable, the caring, the confident teacher that we want our students to be. And if I can be the example, the model for that, then hopefully they'll catch on. And I've gone to outdoor school camp for 20 some odd years. It's very, very clear to me that camp, yeah, we teach units down there and we do a lot of team building, but the real lessons happen outside of the actual units. Camp, outdoor school, is a graduation from being an elementary school child to being a middle school young adult, and that taking on that new responsibilities, that increased maturity, those are things that they learn at camp.
I'm a funny person with a nice humor, and he's really nice, helpful, caring, just a great person.
I think it's because he really cares about the students. If you send him an email, he's gonna respond in 30 minutes. And I know how I sent him a lot of emails, and I feel he cares about responding and helping every kid instead of just oh, I'll get to it when I'll get to it.
When I come in and I'm working with these kids, I look at them as my own kids. I may not see them at home, I may not see them outside of the classroom, but at the same time, I feel like they're their dad when they're in my classroom. I'll do anything and everything I can to make them be successful and to make them, good, well-rounded individuals who can access the world and be capable in this ever-changing world that they're going to be entering.
Makes class just it's just a ton of fun. Every time we step in the class, we're oh yes, it's with Mr. Stevenson.
Thank you for being a really good teacher.
Just a great teacher.
Congratulations, Mr. Stevenson.
Congratulations.